man, the myth, the booger eater.
Could you imagine him shaking his own hand? Like, good games, good games.
Good games.
That was very disrespectful.
Emphatic. Good games, good games.
The greatest of ease. We got an East Coast match, and no matter what, no matter who wins here, we will have an East Coast winners finals. See who's gonna rep the US of A in Capcom Cup. In case you guys didn't know, 5 of the players playing in this top 8 are stop, cut it out. 5 of the players playing in this top 8 are going to be in the Capcom Cup no matter what. 3 of them are fighting for their opportunity. One of them's on the screen here, IDOM. Seems like there's a button check of some kind. IDOM was like, wait a minute. I need to look at this. Character select, all right.
You good? Yeah, I'm good.
He picked the wrong color. He's like, my bad, bro. I don't rock in red like that.
I respect it. One of the most important things.
Oh, wait. No, come on, man. Don't even mess with SMUG. I don't even know why you stood up. Yeah, I would have sat in my seat. You know that SMUG, look, that hand, you don't even want to reach for it. You know the fingers have been up the nostrils. You don't even want to mess around. It's not worth your time.
I don't know, man. Maybe it does something for him. Maybe, you know.
What does that mean, Steve?
Maybe the picking makes his hands a little stickier, makes it for easier pressing of those.
You think it's
Xbox
execution?
Buttons. You never know, man. You might be knocking this man strat, and it might be one of the reasons he's so sharp. Anyways.
East Coast, man. Every time I look, they got a finger in the nostril, a hand on the controller, and that's why they're in this winners finals. That's what they're going to be. East Coast winners finals coming up. No matter who wins in this set, but SMUG, offense already, looking for that throw bait.
I like that. Trying to keep him in this corner. Does not want IDOM to get any kind of comfortability. Nice cancels. Spark show. Nice backdash. Like that. Sends out the projectile. Putting that spark bolt right in front. Ooh.
Yeah, looking for the tap. SMUG trying to find those frame traps. Throws them out of the command dash. That's good awareness. You got to be ready to interrupt those. The tap and the 3-framer right after. SMUG with the round. And SMUG is one of those guys, one of the few Balrog players who holds like 11 taps at a time. This man has some crazy cheater combination on the controller, I think. There's no way he's this good at it.
Gets the crush counter and the knockdown.
Little trade on the EX. I'm sure SMUG will be happy with that one. IDOM, he hasn't gotten the same. There it is. That's the fireball spacing he needs to find right out of SMUG's effective range.
Sunset, well, yeah, a lot of times you see SMUG shanking him up close and constantly getting counter hits on IDOM because of it. Look at how much damage he took off up there. There's the activation, and there's the stun.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount of trigger left. Oh, he wanted the reset. Yeah, he accidentally put him out of the corner. SMUG tried something. He's got EX to extend it, and it's enough to kill. First game to SMUG.
He been feeling himself.
God, you could see it on his face. The way he had to look up at himself on the big screen.
He does it a lot.
To find the camera, so he could look down at the camera to confirm that the people at home saw exactly what he saw on your screen.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I know it's real. Nice little 2-hit there.
Yeah, good fireball placement from IDOM. You can see he's starting to pick it up. He's starting to get comfortable in those ranges.
Oh, wow.
That's the range, right? The whip punish. That's what he's looking for against SMUG.
Down, heavy kick, nice elbow again, trying to open him up. Wow. Interrupts that tap with that projectile, going to keep him in the corner and gets the stun after the stun after command throw. There's another one. Give me that meter. Give me that round. Game 2. Looking better for IDOM.
Yeah, he's turning it around. He's got to get these kind of fireball traps, you know, in a row. He's got to have them for SMUG. Yeah, he's trying stuff like that. The upper does big damage, but he's got to space them out well and make SMUG swing into him. And then once he starts to respect them, you can bring out the command throws and other stuff.
Yeah, trying to use that one. Oh, wow. Tries to get the trade combo.
2 taps.
Just a little too far. The reversal. Trigger to answer. Oh, gets the crush counter sweep.
And builds a little bar right after.
And look at him going right back to that range. Nice neutral jump by IDOM. Switch back into the corner. Nice command throw. Still has V-trigger. You know, it adds a little damage to that command throw. And then interrupt with the target. Goes right into V-trigger. Punch combination to the corner. Dashes up just to cover that ground.
Meaty was so early. He wanted the EX. He could have extended. He had the V-trigger. Oh, my.
Wow.
What is happening out
right
there?
In front of each other. And wow, just walked them down with the jabs.
Crazy scrambly round there at the end, but SMUG got the better of it. It's big. IDOM needs to stop this before it gets to 2-0, right? This is an important game for him in the set. Coming back 3 straight, really difficult.
IDOM using that stand roundhouse. He's found that range, just like you were talking about in that second game. He found that good fireball range, using roundhouse as well. He can start throwing in some crouching medium kicks that he would like to, but runs into a crouch jab from SMUG. Gets a throw in the corner. Going to try to keep him locked down. What a smart choice to hit a button there by IDOM. Stops that pressure, pops that B trigger, and also gets popped in the mouth. Goes for the tap, reset in the middle. Don't you dare.
I don't even know what level it was. We couldn't even hear it. All we heard was the impact. Gloves in face, and man, SMUG looks way too smug up there. He is looking too happy. Look at the way he's peering over the monitor.
He's trying to see if he's looking at him. Like, is he looking?
You know he can't even see the rest of his head. All he sees is hair on the other side of that monitor. Above the monitor, he just sees a row of hair.
Oh, man, this is hilarious.
IDOM's thinking about it. You know that SMUG probably has the same look on his face. Same look on his face he's had the whole time. Looks up at the projector, makes sure that he's looking good on the big screen.
This is like two opposite, like the different sides of the same coin, man. You look at him, he's like, man, what am I gonna do? SMUG's like, yo, I wonder what he's thinking. Did he see it? Oh, I got him so good.
It's like he's home on his stream right now, adding up the duffs.
Mm-hmm.
So pleased with themselves. And you see IDOM kind of trying to sit here and think. This used to be one of those matchups where Balrog players just bled. They struggled so badly to find consistent answers, but they've gotten better and better at it as the year has gone on. I think it's one of those matchups that has really improved with Balrog's players coming up with new stuff.
That and just the fact that we get to see players like IDOM and SMUG like go out to tournaments, compete a lot. I know IDOM doesn't go too much typically over to the West Coast for tournaments, so it's really actually a treat that we get to see him play here, especially versus somebody we only get to see typically maybe once a week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, watch loving IDOM play. I wish that he traveled all over the place, right? It's one of those things. He started to open up and travel more at the end of the year, and it's really awesome. I like seeing him go up against the best. We saw what happened when he went up against Justin. That was, man, I walked away to grab some food. I came back. I was like, wait, are Justin and IDOM going to play? Oh. Crushed him. Looking better already. Counter hit confirmed. That should be stunned with no bar. And we'll see what the scaling looks like. He's got the charged up bowl.
Oh, that's done. Oh no, just a small speck left there. Okay, there we go. Just to close it out. Just a smidgen.
The trade was all he needed. And man, if you're SMUG, maybe you should have thought about the match instead of what was going on the other side of that monitor.
I mean, but you saw IDOM think it really hard, and now you see that range now, using that EX just to keep that control. Following up behind it, and now SMUG is in the corner. Tries to use that standing medium kick, eats a dash punch because of it.
Buffer from SMUG, there's the punish.
Ooh,
tap. Really trying to find it. Counter hit confirmed from IDOM. Side switch.
Tries to dash up and get that normal throw. Ooh, you see SMUG back up, tries to get his way back in. What an interrupt. And now, trading, exchanging in the middle of the screen. But SMUG finds.
He is a punk sometimes. I'll agree with you on that, but IDOM's going to close out the game. Come on, Steve.
Sorry.
What are you doing over there?
I was going in a zombie mode, man. It was perilous highway here. I didn't know who was going to come out on top. Started changing the dimension of him.
Put you in the upside down? All right. He's focused a little bit over there. Nah. He immediately cracked a smile. Come on.
Showing off this bling that he's wearing these days, man.
Yeah, he switches it up now. He's got too much esports bucks flowing through him. I don't know what happened when he signed with Rise. Every time I see him, he's got new jeans, new sneakers. I'm like, come on, bro.
Oh, nice air to air.
Save something for retirement.
Dash punch. You can hear Joy over here. That's ridiculous. She's got some lungs. A powerful woman. Powerful Laura. Still in control here. IDOM is looking good. Look at that. Gray life adding up. Clears the spark bolt. Target combo goes right to B trigger. SMUG still in control. Smart tech. You see IDOM jump back. Tries to throw out that EX projectile, but it's not going to work out. That fireball's not going to keep SMUG out.
Yeah, SMUG got the smash queued up. Oh, he got him. Pushing. The bolt is still there to protect him, so he couldn't get it. No combo! Oh, and the trade. Yeah, IDOM is spacing out those fireballs so that they aren't blocked immediately. Point blank, you're going to be able to punish them on block. But if they have a little bit of travel time, you can actually get in and get the combo after.
Yeah, purposely doing that crouching medium kick out of range and then going into just so it can interrupt. So even if he does try to delay an EX, maybe he's going to take a hit in between and then still get stopped in his tracks. What a tap right there in the middle. This dude SMUG is always charging.
Counter hit, and he gets the trade combo on it with the sweep.
Nice down fair. Goes right in the fireball, gets a knockdown, push right back to the middle of the screen. And once again, setting out that fireball right in front. Walking behind it again. You see SMUG jump back. Turns the target combo, goes right to the activation, tries to go for that V-skill spin in the middle, and that's when IDOM hits a button just to stop him. Dash push all the way to the corner. Crush counter gets the confirm, and once again, IDOM.
We are all tied up just like that. 2 quick games. He pieced it together. Look at SMUG's face. Those matches were so fast.
Man, when they got to the point where IDOM knew, that's why he slowed it down the round after that, because he's like, well, I can't hit buttons. I'm just going to put a fireball here, let him run into it, and now I have the option to block or not. But he won't know that, and he might run into it, and that's what I'm hoping for.
A little buffer again on the down jab from SMUG. Look at him go. Man, IDOM has had that whip punish twice now. I don't even know how you dash punch after that, right? You got to be afraid for your life.
And look at it, just making a small gap where, like you said, it gets to travel. Just a pinch. Wow, that wasn't a pinch. That was a lot of damage from that tap. Dash punch. Activation. There we go. Command throw. That sunset wheel. What's going to happen next? Sets up the EX fireball. Gets opened up by it, and another reset by IDOM. One more command throw, one more mix-up. Knowing the interrupt, gets the target combo. SMUG on the comeback push all the way to the corner. Nice V-skill. Oh, EX elbow to get through in that round. Goes to IDOM, and we are seeing a round sweep right now by IDOM.
He is right back into this match point over SMUG after being down 0-2. 3 out of 5. That's the difference here. Down jabs to interrupt those dash punches preemptively. And IDOM, he's working. He's really comfortable with SMUG's timings now. All these late rises don't matter. He's got timings and setups for him.
There it is again. Like I said, controlling that range a lot better with the normals. This time, SMUG reaches early. Gets that EX just to push. No hit on the tap there. You see IDOM still playing common at that range. Finds medium kick activation. Gets a reset back into the middle of the screen. Sunset wheel, what's the mix-up? What's for breakfast?
Side switch again, and this time the meaty instead of the throw. And 3 straight games for IDOM. Put him in the winners finals up against Punk.
You see those shaky hands reaching over that monitor?
The shaky hands. Man, SMUG, remember when IDOM was taking that time to think about it? He was sitting there thinking to himself, man, I got to do this, this, and this. And SMUG was giggling.